Mafi bona chage Biafra recovery amako kari mano urawo. Mafi bona chage Biafra recovery kari mano urawo. Mafi bona chage Biafra recovery amako kari mano urawo. Mafi bona chage Biafra recovery kare mano imana diga dinta jarabia ngene buga baya we mana diga dinta jarabia ngene buga baya ogano chure aso coach patena bagati tindawo Ogago chure asa coach, but an obaget it in no abo. Brother Masikwala, Makine, Sirika, Kiweli, Sigiru, Basabo. As your Imawana. Yesene madam maki werendo gebego Yemana bunkage maki we yesendelu enye dia onine kero sabo Nduhe we mborabo aweken chuhosa Nduhe we mborabo aweken chuhosa Sabo Atutu alala nike, atutu uru nike, ni abwego kene ha Atutu alala nike, atutu uru nike, ni abwego kene ha Otu akoga de Biafra gabia otutu ndega nora Otu akoga de wo Biafra gabiaru otutu ndega nora Obotoma Mafi bona choge Biafra arokoboria akare amano Mafi bona choge Biafra arokoboria akare amano ulugo Mafi bona choge Biafra arokoboria mako akare amano ulugo Wanem bianara Biafra do bianara ya Senator Bianara Biafra Governor Bianara Biafra Absubsidiary Bianara Abataya Kia Wadere Brother Oh Anile Yala Biafra Kanyikele Tukokike Asemo wanile yala omo Biafra kanyikele tukokike Onye furo no dibo Bezi anyị mazi na modikal dike Obiago wetobu gibo na abo Wekwelugo na obonye tuku dijelolo Wekwelugo Ndum sina chuku, akarakam sina chuku, naburu Victoria mankwa. Ndum sina chuku, akarakam sina chuku, naburu Victoria mankwa. Afamolugo, nembia kene nambole koloni wepugo. Mami movia kene, nembia kene nambole koloni wepugo. Nama Ayala wala na lang kechuku kweraina. Ayala wala na lang kechuku kwesiranye. Ala Biafra Obatoma Biafra Sisele Obatoma Biafra chinyere weruge ke chinyere ha wetegidala hemere mmebu Biafra chinyere weruge henyere ha weledala hemere mmebu Akukarika Wanye mụrụ nwa nke na-enweghara oge agụgụrụ Hausa ha ga-amata ụlọala Biafra bara ha oge agụgụrụ Hausa ka ga-amata ụlọala Biafra bara ha ọma Buduza biago, agona chamba biago, dogu neji nile. Iwe buduza mo, agona chamba biago, dogu neji nile. Mwachina mareju, iwe kwelugo na buchi Biafra kalo, kwelugo. Biagozi wafongolo suskai dike moja kamba. Eya bianozi wafongolo suskai dike moja kamba. Omeneji omewane umwachi ova moja mano. Father, Ambassador of Peace. Kadumaka oberenwa. A priest. One neighbor Joseph, someone of the old.
Someone of the old.
Very much like a man.
Very much like
a Jehovah. The Dumakazuma rock. Or Shakebo rock. As a Katuko Kabiama, do an Janalata. Now to put Kabiama. Solo si pasi boya Obogu mewo Abia mama pagi solo si pasi boya Mbani omekome Awagidele ya netitindu na Mbani omekome do Awagidele ya netitindu na Bagi bale yago Wachukwu kabia mana barago. Aliru wachineke.
Thank you. Yeah. It's okay for now. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Thank you for joining me tonight. Raphael Chiamaka Jere here. Pastor Vam. I welcome every one of you. Please, as you're stepping in on the program, hit the like button so that others will get notification. Hit the like button, hit the share button if you can, and share. And let it go viral tonight. Our Prime Minister, Odogu Obatobi, Man Simon Ekpa, he is set to play his own role in the restoration or the redeclaration of Biafra. And he even gave us the date. Remember, he have always said, I know the day Biafra will come. And if you have always said, I know the day Biafra will come, and today you already have a date. You already have a date, December 2nd. December 2nd. That means he has worked his maths, he has played his role, he has done his best Now it is left for you and I to support him, to play the role we should play. Now the link is there. If you have any question, you can come up and ask Pastor Van Van Van. How do we support? You know, you need the website. Where are you calling us from? Where are you watching us from? You have been watching all this while, and you don't know how to support. You don't even know whether you have a IPOB, Biafra Republic government in your area. You don't know your rep. You want to know your rep, and you have what it takes to support, because everything is set. Now the ball is in your court. You are the type that have been dreaming and believing Biafra and hoping that one day Biafra will come. Who will bear the cat? Now we have the dragon that will bear the cat. If you are hungry for Biafra, if you so much desire for Biafra, you have been in diaspora for years, you don't even have the hope that one day Biafra will come. But today, in your very eyes, it is coming. The templates are here. It is not bubu yaya. It is real. It is real. It is real. We have everything: the Justice Department, the Biafra economic team, the Biafra infrastructural team, the Biafra medical team, agricultural department, everything. All you need now will declare Biafra, and every ball will be set rolling. The Biafra army, the Biafra marine, the Biafra soldiers. Hey, everything is ready. As we declare Biafra, all you need to do is to make sure you play your own role, because the Prime Minister will not be the one to do it alone. He will not be the one to do it alone. I want to, first of all, encourage you with this message from our PM last year. About 8 minutes of admonition to tell you how far he had gone and what he achieved to ensure that Biafra is within reach in 2023. And now in 2024, we are going to declare it. So those of you that never knew how far we have gone, and the propagandists, people that have been lying and deceiving you, telling you he cannot do it, he could not do it. Now I am going to play it for you. 1 minute. Okay, this thing is here now. All right. Now you're going to listen to this. Please continue to share if you're just coming in.
Those who are asking, did you say Biafra will come in 2023? Biafra has been restored already. What is remaining is a complete declaration that will be defended. And before that happens, there are many things that we need to put in place. I want you to recount the achievement of the Biafra Republic government in exile under the leadership of Simon Ekpa, what we have achieved in 2023, and ask yourself that question again, and you will look very stupid. We have been able to form government in exile in 2023. In 2023, we have formed the de facto government. In 2023, we have launched Biafra Liberation Army. In 2023, we launched Biafra Navy, we launched Biafra Air Force, we launched the forces of Biafra. In 2023, we adopted Helsinki Declaration, which is the constitution of Biafra. In 2023, we had a convention in Finland where Biafra people gathered from all over the world as delegates to vote on the Biafra Charter, which is a living document subjected to amendment. In 2023, we have created 40 states of Biafra. And believe me, many more states will come because we are not done yet. In 2023, not only that we created state, we also brought a redesigned and a redrawn Biafra map to reflect the current situation and the current demography of Biafra. In 2023, we started engaging officially Nigeria state in a guerrilla warfare on self-defense. In 2023, we officially and publicly engaged Nigeria terrorist army, and we are neutralizing them on daily basis. It has never happened before in the history of Biafra after the war. In 2023,
and now this is the boldness, the giant stride that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have always believed it is the way. A bold giant stride, because Nigeria, the Zoological Republic, they are a violent country, a terrorist country. You know, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have always said, if they come to buy us, we will buy them. Because you don't just start guerrilla warfare. No. Guerrilla warfare is as a result of the enemies that come into your territory to buy you. I think I need to look for this video without the background sound, because I suspect this background sound to be with copyright. You know, just 1 minute, guys. Let me go and see if I can get a better one without copyright. While I'm doing that, I'm going to give us something to be, you know, to be playing with before I go to get it. I'm going to get it. Okay, let's see this. Just
Mazi KC. I'm never only any memo. And the somebody like Abu Mege, Abu the Male, who the Male where I am on this group. Just watch you go to this video. Came on this man now going a video or ordinary person call. When I have ordinary person, it was EJ Telejaka. What I watch go even social media, we go WhatsApp, my Facebook, and one man. But I what if I not remember? What road the exposition? I can't remember. No, cha. The man Jimmy. Even the man on our one or one to be on our one to be on. Because I've run any human being. I name even a middleman still. I walk one knock at again on I run away. One hour with the worst of it. I would come to say. I want to know and I run away. Why can't you even if you are not on one? I was this man, I work with social media. What I go see, I guess I'm not what I need. I'm a will female more watch the man confirm whatever need. Oh, indeed, now against the city at home. And so one a bully. And they want to wait. One hour came to okay. You know, as somebody, oh, you're not going to let me out now, this man, she check it, this is a kid in a check you. She check it, the man on our bottom. Because all came even sit at home, all the one call what they give. All the call what involved never. Because I've run as it only no ya be account what it at home, on your pussy cha, as it on ya now, put a pussy cha, then I can want to go pussy cha. My lawyer, my cousin, and Simon Eban, I don't know, Manoya, almost trusted of Simon Eban, I put out when the cha. I do the way this man, Commander ESN, of the point here, who's your cha?
This panic. Yes, I panic. I love it. They are panicking. Unbelievable. It's panicking. It's panicking.
Now, in fact, all the call with neighbor. Okay, I'm just waiting on the canoe. I wait to wait. I want to know on the canoe. The channel might be open. there's nothing you will tell me. Someone never know. The man I walk. On a walk. One will back at Gamboda. On a walk. Even against the city home. It's also one of your polo. And if one away, this man, and I want money, but now we are scored. Now we are maybe in
That is why I've always told you that where you take my name to, so long as my hands are clean, the people will bring the evidence to use against you. If you take my name to do evil, when I have not come to do evil in Biafra struggle, you will be exposed in the right time. Even your husband will send the information and the evidence to use against you. Your daughter will send me the information that we are going to use to expose you. Your husband, your children, your family members will send me the information we are going to use to expose you. I have been saying this thing from day one.
Okay, thank you. All right, I think I've got the right video. Let's do this. I hope this one, I believe this one doesn't have a copyright. Okay.
Those who are asking, did you say Biafra will come in 2023? Biafra has been restored already. What is remaining is a complete declaration that will be defended. And before that happens, there are many things that we need to put in place. I want you to recount the achievement of the Biafra Republic government in exile under the leadership of Simon Ekpa, what we have achieved in 2023, and ask yourself that question again, and you will look very stupid. We have been able to form government in exile in 2023. In 2023, we have formed the de facto government. In 2023, we have launched Biafra Liberation Army. In 2023, we launched Biafra Navy, we launched Biafra Air Force, we launched the forces of Biafra. In 2023, we adopted Helsinki Declaration, which is the constitution of Biafra. In 2023, we had a convention in Finland where Biafra people gathered from all over the world as delegates to vote on the Biafra Charter, which is a living document subjected to amendment. In 2023, we have created 40 states of Biafra. And believe me, many more states will come because we are not done yet. In 2023, not only that we created state, we also brought a redesigned and a redrawn Biafra map to reflect the current situation and the current demography of Biafra. In 2023, we started engaging officially Nigeria state in a guerrilla warfare on self-defense. In 2023, we officially and publicly engaged Nigeria terrorist army, and we are neutralizing them on daily basis. It has never happened before in the history of Biafra after the war. In 2023, we publicly and openly made sure that Nigeria doesn't kill again in Biafra land and go free. So if you look at those things I've mentioned and those ones I have not even mentioned, are you still going to challenge Simon Ekpa that Biafra has not been restored in 2023? Biafra declaration is not about mouth pronouncement. It's about putting every structure in place. It's about putting every mechanism and measures in place to shaping the map and the structure of Biafra into.
Do you see that every structure you need for a nation was put in place in 2023? So Biafra was achieved in 2023. Remember, these things he's talking about was all in 2023. It is after all these things were achieved that you are now into your referendum phase, whereby you are now voting for referendum. It was after all these things were achieved that you are now talking about, now you are talking about the declaration we're about to make, not that even the currency. You are not talking about the currency, the cryptocurrency in 2024. Now you are not talking about coming together to declare it proper. In 2024 now, everything that will cement all that was done in 2023. I just came in between. I just stop and small. Make allow the talk. Make you understand. Please, the link is there. You can come in already. You know, so many things have been achieved that even my head, this my small head, cannot carry it all. The things that our young prime minister have achieved between this 2023 that we already got on the structure and where we are right now, my small head cannot even fathom it. So that's why the link is there. You come up and even remind me of the one I have forgotten to even remind you of, for you to know that we have gone very far, very, very far. And now we're talking about declaring it, redeclaring it proper. So if the PM have done his own, please do not fail to play your own part. Let me continue to play it as he will remind you of all he has done, he did in 2023.
2023, we have designed the economic viability of Biafra. In 2023, we have kicked off the Biafra Urban Development Project. In 2023, we've made a lot of impact globally. In 2023, the Biafra awareness gained the highest momentum in the history of Biafra since after the war. In 2023, we made the Nigeria terrorist army to cry on the floor of National Assembly. It has never happened in the history of Nigeria. In 2023, those who are serving as the agent of Nigeria, benefiting from the corrupt entity called Nigeria, openly called for persecution, execution, and the kidnapping and arresting of Simon Ekpa, because they know that this is a different thing from what they have seen in their entire life. In 2023, they call for the arrest of Simon Ekpa and call for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Confusion. In 2023, after they have used many...
Let's pause here. In 2023, they called for the arrest of Simon Ekpa and they were calling for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. In 2023, all hell was let loose. So you see this recent cinema they are playing, Simon Ekpa is declared wanted. Me and you know that it is not today that they declared him wanted. Do you remember they even sent Ifeanyi Ubah? They sent Ifeanyi Ubah. Ifeanyi Ubah went to Germany looking for how to go in and creep into Finland. Even Tinubu went to the German chancellor and told him, how do you help us to get this Simon Ekpa? Tinubu, the president. And the German chancellor told him, this thing passed my power. Finland are their own country, we are our own. Have you forgotten in a hurry? In 2023, the president himself traveled to Germany to get the help of the German chancellor to get Simon Ekpa. So today you are seeing Simon Ekpa declare wanted. And are you surprised? Now today they declare wanted. All this happened in 2023. I'm telling you, a whole lot. Somebody's already in our room, and I'm always happy when I see the Mwadas and the Mwadas coming in, you know. So while I will just allow you to pause a little bit, let me allow this Mwada to tell us the one when they took up. As they took up for, but they make it talk up. Mwada, you're welcome, Elizabeth Okose. Thank you. Unmute yourself. You are muted.
Hello.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Sorry. Because anyway, I just but since you cannot show your number, I send the category message. No way. We can.
Wow.
I like him if any name. I'm from Canada. So I come like in the Canada where a branch or maybe only people interest.
Can you give number?
Number because not the gunchawale number.
Oh yeah, thank God. Please, as I'm here now, if you are looking for any number you are looking for, come in the way our beloved Elizabeth just came in now. You know, come in now so that we will give you the number of anywhere you are looking for in this world. I have their number.
Okay.
Just because our people
Chineke goes there, Mazi Ekpa. On more for ma. more for my and may register for votes. Register Shagum.
Wow.
So I may follow again on YouTube because I'm not making guess where better life.
And for the first time,
I'm not me him pila pisef where but I'm not me him I pick it they go before where but so wow.
The spirit of Biafra, the spirit of Biafra.
No. Ojikwa maazi Ekpa we na azanye ekpere. Jisike. Nga support.
The number. Because not the number. Anybody that is there, please help us and put it on the comment section so that we will paste it for people to see. The number is +1.
Okay, I want and I need to call my account number. Benga kunye ego for support.
What's it about this number? I got what he gave me.
Okay, oh yeah,
the account.
Yeah. Babazia.
+1 403 470 77 00. Okay. Oh. 1 +140 yes
34
yes
70
yes
7700.
yes. Exactly.
Yeah.
But on your own, you can go to the website on your own. You can go to the website. It is let me write it on this. Let me see if I can write. Yeah, www.ipob in USA.org/donate. Okay, this particular. I'm writing now. I'm going to put it on.
Apple maybe the donate and the vote.
Exactly.
Okay.
So
okay.
you type on your search engine.
Okay.
IPOB in USA.org/donate. If you type it, you will see donate, you will see vote. Any of them, you want to donate, you donate. You want to vote, you vote.
Okay. I will.
It's very easy. But
number,
so that you will belong to whatever is going on in Canada.
Yeah, ndị chọrọ ịbata ebe a etu a nwetego na m ga-enyewezi ha your destiny nọlụ line ka ha na-abata.
Evangelist Elizabeth.
Don't worry. Ndị Canada ga-eri nne.
Thank you.
Ngwajisi ike.
Okay, Chineke gozie gị gozie ndị
Thank
ezinụlọ
you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you very much. Bye, beloved. Bye. Wow, that was a good one. Yeah, I had a call. Let me see if let me quickly return this call very, very quickly. 1 minute. Yeah. Please, if you are looking for how to connect with our people wherever you are under this globe, we have liaison officers around the world. Even if there is no liaison in your country, there is a liaison in the country next to your country. So if there is no liaison in your country and you are very seriously, interested in Biafra, liaison can be established through you in that your country. So that is why Ejasi Naekere Oru Eke. Okay, I'm going to leave this. Maybe he will call me back. Yakejasi Naekere Oru Eke. All right. So our Prime Minister was here telling you all that has been achieved. That 2023, Biafra was already attained. And then the structures and every other thing are what you are seeing today being put in place. So what it means is that the role you must play, do not fail to play it. Don't just fold your hands. You see our sister here, Elizabeth, she did everything possible to make sure she connects because she wants to play her own role. She wants to play her own role. And let me tell you one beautiful thing. If you, as I'm talking to you now, as you desire to play your own role, There are so many blessings that are attached to it. Believe me, the blessings that are attached to play your own role for Biafra restoration is more massive, more huge, more bigger and better than any blessing that any pastor will declare for you. Believe me, I'm telling you the truth. Before I started getting very serious with Biafra, I am always somebody that is very sick. And I'm telling you, but since Biafra since Biafra took over my lifestyle, I have been a very healthy person. I have been a very strong person. I have been a very vibrant person. I have been a very lively person. So this is what you benefit from playing your own role in making sure that Biafra is actualized. No matter where you are in this world, you can support Biafra restoration. You can support this man you are seeing on the screen and his superior leader, supreme leader, Onyendumazi Nnamdi Kanu. You know, when you see that white that Master Kanu is putting on and the white hair under his beard, you will just see, you will now imagine a very powerful spiritual leader who is overseeing what is going on, and the other younger one with very dark hair, young and vibrant, is there ready to kick and put every enemy out of the way. The Father and the Son. This Biafra must be restored through these ones. You don't need to look for another. That is why any support they need, you must give them. For the battle to be won decisively, Aaron and Hur needed to lift the hand of Moses so that Joshua and the rest of them in the battlefield will conquer the enemies and continue to conquer. If they said, Joshua is already in the battlefield fighting, let us leave Moses, and Moses' hand is down, Joshua will lose the battle. But what they needed to do, they played their own role. One was on the right-hand side. The other one was on the left-hand side, lifting up the hand of Moses. And as long as the hand of Moses was up, I'm telling you, Israel was defeating their enemies. I am not telling you fables. Go and verify. It's written in your Bible. Not be me talk about so in there for Bible. As long as the hand of Moses was up, Israel continued to defeat the enemies. I'm telling you, as long as you join me, we join forces together, we lift up the hand of our Prime Minister, Odogu Mazi Simon Ekpa. I'm telling you, Biafra must win this battle. Biafra must be declared, and there is no hindrance that will stop us. All we need to do is to play our own role. Ask me now, what is your own role? Our roles are diversified, but the number one role that every one of us must play, we call it Okpogo. Okpogo. Money. We need money. Because the enemies that we are battling against, they are being supported by Britain, supported by France, supported by enemies of freedom. Sometimes they are supported by China. We need to equip ourselves. Go to Russia, go to North Korea, go to South Korea, get all the sophisticated armory to be able to withstand the enemies of Biafra. As the enemies of Biafra are sponsoring Nigeria, then we need to equip ourselves to defend our land. That is the role you must play. It is not only getting together and shouting hallelujah and speaking in tongues. That is also good, but that one will not get done. Shouting hallelujah and speaking in tongues. That is also good, but that one will not. Ihe Amazu, we are watching the program for somewhere else. You need to off that one. You need to off that one. Are you listening to me? You need to off that one where you are watching so that you'll be able to contribute to this program. Have you done that? All right. If you have done that, grab the microphone and give us your own contribution.
Yeah, my contribution, anum nazu. Chukuna gogozi uno nogono ofuma. Ngai na na-ezu anya but ekpere anyị wo Chineke nna ga-agọzi unu. Onwebeghị ihe na-emebe m ivu nga anyị na-eme nzukọ na-ekwu okwu gbasara ihe a na-akụlitere ha sịlekwa ihe a nwe ihe na-akpọtụbeghị Simon Ekpa. Ama m onye Simon Ekpa wụ but Chineke nna ji arụ gị ọnụ. Akwụ m n'eziokwu ebe eziokwu nọ. Nna m wụ ndị lụrụ ọgụ Biafra. So wete a little time ọkọrọla m ama m ihe anyị chọga Chukwu na ga-enyere n'aka n'aha Jizọs. Pastor Vam ana m eso shinge the shake akwụ m gị n'azụ maka anyị na-ezo onwe anyị eze ebe anyị nọ amapụ very soon. Bye bye.
Okay, thank you. I understand. Thank you very much. Thank you. That's a good one. Thank you very much. All right. So you see, many people are playing very, very risky roles on ground. I'm telling you. And all they need is for us to give them the necessary support. Our men are in the hood. Our men are in the hood. Morning and night, rain and sun, they are there in the hood. All they need is for us to get them equipped. They don't care about the mosquitoes that are biting them. They don't care about the snakes and scorpions they encounter in the bushes. All they care is to deliver Biafra. You see these demonic agents of darkness, the zoo animals, you see that they're always going and looking for those people that are not looking for them. And that's why we tell them, inside that our bush, that there them all go die. Inside that our bush there, where it be say, we there they protect our land. They come there, they look for us, that there them all go die. Let me tell you. So let's listen to our PM as he continues to tell us all the achievements that was made in 2023. Go ahead, PM.
Terrorist army to cry on the floor of National Assembly. In 2023, the Biafra awareness gained the highest momentum in the history of Biafra since after the war. In 2023, we made the Nigeria terrorist army to cry on the floor of National Assembly. It has never happened in the history of Nigeria. In 2023, those who are serving as the agent of Nigeria, benefiting from the corrupt entity called Nigeria, openly called for persecution, execution, and the kidnapping and arresting of Simon Ekpa, because they know that this is a different thing from what they have seen in their entire life. In 2023, they call for the arrest of Simon Ekpa and call for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Confusion. In 2023, after they have used many years to plan the kidnap of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they have come to say Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a saint. He's a very gentleman. He's a nice person. But just 2 years ago, they kidnapped this nice person from Kenya. 2 years ago, they tortured him for 8 days. 2 years ago, he was an evil man. 2 years ago, they called him terrorist. 2 years ago, he was everything evil to them. 2 years ago, they spent hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars. They kidnapped him and put him into a private jet from Kenya to Nigeria. 2 years ago, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was everything evil to Nigeria, including to Ohaneze Ndigbo and all of them. 2 years ago, he was the only problem of Nigeria. 2 years ago, he was the only person that constituted all manner of insecurity in Nigeria. He was the one who is more deadlier than Boko Haram. He was everything that Nigeria don't want to see. Today, as Simon Ekpa take the Biafra liberation to the next level, the same people are now calling Mazi Nnamdi Kanu the most sensible person. These are hypocrites. These are devilish people. These are criminals that only thing they want to do is to give dog a bad name in order to kill it. They have given bad that name to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They themselves were the one who condemned Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The same people today, they have seen that, yes, indeed, someone actually followed this footstep of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and ready to drag all of them to Biafra land. So that when we get to Biafra land, we will treat their fuck up very well. Today, the same people who gave the bad name to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in order to be kidnapped, they slandered his name, blackmailed him to other ethnic nationalities in Nigeria. All of them today has come to say that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is very sensible. Now it is Simon Ekpa is the problem. These people who are just evil from birth refuse to understand why Simon Ekpa have decided to take this thing upon himself to liberate the people of Biafra who has been subjugated and chained with Islamic State agenda. They found themselves in a hole. They tagged us, dots in a circle, because they thought that they have actually systematically conquered everybody by dividing, creating states, dividing us, changing the demography and map of Biafra people. And at the end of the day, they structured out 5 tiny states, called it 5 Eastern states. And they say, let us continue to divide them. And now they tell you, oh, you are talking about Biafra. You are just 5 states in the second. We have come to destroy their evil agenda. Today, you will understand that the plan of the Islamic State has failed. Today, the Biafra people are proudly announcing the 40th state, which is called the United States of Biafra. 40 complete states, cut across board, including in the area where they claim they were never Biafra. I have come to learn from what Biafra did wrong in 1967 to 1970. I have come to learn what Wazirike did wrong from the time he started the Biafra movement, and I have come to learn what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did right and was in the process of doing before the plan and kidnapped him. I continue from there, and today we are where we are. They are not resting. Those IPOB Nigeria are not resting as well. Every given opportunity, they think that there is infight in the Biafra government. They will say, oh, their hope now is that they are fighting. And they are.
IPOB Nigeria. This is very important. The IPOB Nigeria, they are not giving up. These are agents of darkness. IPOB Nigeria, they have now become the enemies. Now, you see that the Nigerian people, they know we have defeated them already. Because they have declared Simon Ekpa wanted everywhere, wanted. Hey, go and catch him. They said everything they did and said, and they could not get him. They sent people with Otapia, go there and get him. They still could not get him. But today, the most dangerous people now have become the IPOB Nigeria. IPOB Nigeria have become the worst thing ever. The worst thing ever. Why am I saying so? Now, as that video, I will go back to it. Let me show you one sharp video from IPOB Nigeria. I will put it in a smaller, let me see, because this guy, hold on guys, right, let me, which of the side will I put it now? Let me see. I'm going to be playing it, but I don't want him to play, I want you to only hear his voice, because this guy is a bagger. We don't like showing his face on our video, but we'll play it. So once you hear it, you let me know. All right, listen to him. But this one is IPOB Nigeria. I hope you saw his face. Let me first of all make sure you know the person I'm talking about. You see the person I'm talking about? You see this guy? You see him there? You saw the guy? When you see hear his voice, you will know him. All right. When you hear his voice, you will know him. He's an animal. Now you hear what he was saying here. When I play the bagger's video.
Every Nigerian security agent you see in Biafra land, from military to police to anyone carrying gun, do not allow them to breathe. Don't give them any British space. It is called most aggressive self-defense.
It is called, the voice he's now playing is the voice of our Prime Minister, where he said every Nigeria military, every Nigeria zoo agent, terrorist army, you see anywhere in Biafra land, go after them. Because it is called the most effective way of self-defense. Because they have no business carrying guns, going from house to house and dying people. This is the same thing that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu instructed Biafrans to do. The same thing. Because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu knew very well that these people have no business in Biafra land. They know where to fight. They didn't go there. But you see this IPOB Nigeria, you know what they are doing? The same thing that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the same gospel that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu preach. Our prime minister preached it. And you see, it's effective and working. The zoo, they are crying and complaining. Know what these people do? They will get it, and they are using and they are playing it as if the thing is hidden from anywhere. They are playing it, and they are using it to blackmail the prime minister. Tell me, what stopped them from also playing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's own to blackmail him? Of course, you know that's exactly what they have done, even in the secret. They have told the Nigerian government, they have told them that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu should not come out. Did you not hear the other idiot, Achebe Paul, that was saying that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they should draw a red line for him? That's IPOB Nigeria for you. That they should do what? Draw a red line. Now, this one now, this is the same idiot that have gone to Nigeria, he got the security, you know, from the zoo army and the zoo police. They protected him. He went and came back. First of all, he told you he's no longer with IPOB. He went and came back, and they handed him his cassock again. They gave him back his cassock because that's the deception they do. And now you see him here playing the same pattern of message that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have preached, that our prime minister is following the same legacy, is now using it, you know, praising Nigeria and all that. Let me play it so that you hear it. Please, if at any point in time you're not hearing it, let me know so I will refresh.
Every Nigerian security agent is seen in Biafra land, from military to police to anyone carrying gun. Do not allow them to breathe. Don't give them any British space. It is called most aggressive self-defense. It is called, these people who claim to be educated. I don't know how to put it. You, in a country as Nigeria, you ordinary bloody civilian, you come online to declare that any security they see with weapon.
What did you hear him say? He said, in a country like Nigeria. You see, these are the same people. Like, I'll ask myself, I don't think, are there still people actually calling these people Biafra freedom fighters? Is there anybody still calling these people, these morons, Biafra freedom fighters? I don't understand. He said, in a country like Nigeria, and you bloody civilian, you see. So he is now taking pride in Nigeria. His pride now is in Nigeria. He is now a defender of the zoo army and zoo police and zoo terrorists. Yes. Let me rewind it again. Honestly, I am not surprised. I know, I understand that is what he's supposed to be doing because he's working for them. Somebody that boldly came out online and told you that he has a political ambition. A political ambition not in Biafra, in Nigeria. And he still come and he's saying, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, our leader, DOS, the structure, IPOB structure. Your mental disimquaku. How does our little boy Kamsi say it? Your mental disimquaku or the kwaku must be alive. Let's see.
Every Nigerian security agent is seen in Biafra land, from military to police to anyone carrying gun. Do not allow them to breathe. Don't give them any British space. It is called most aggressive self-defense. It is called, these people who claim to be educated, I don't know how to put it. You, in a country as Nigeria, you ordinary bloody civilian, you come online to declare that
any security they see with weapon, they should check them, kill them, and never allow them to breathe. Ordinary bloody civilian. And at the end, he said to them, it's called most aggressive self-defense. So,
and funny enough, this idiot is referring to the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government, a military reserve of a foreign country, a military reserve of one of the best countries in this world, one of the best democracies in this world, Finland. He's a military reserve, and he's calling him a bloody civilian. His level as an intelligent military officer or a military reservist in Finland, his capacity is more than any general in the zoo. His level of awareness and training, hard training. Have you not seen our Prime Minister go into cold ice water? Cold water in Finland. Come on. Those are the kind of training that they have gone through. Mental toughness, thick body, harder than stone. You know, this one is just Okoko. Somebody who has gone through rigorous, tough military training as a military reserve. He's calling him a civilian. Yeah, a civilian, because he is a Nigerian. He's a Nigerian. So I don't blame him. He's a Nigerian.
Any security they see with weapon, they should check them, kill them, and never allow them to breathe. Ordinary bloody civilian. And at the end, he said to them, it's called most aggressive self-defense. So, self-defense is self-defense is you commanding security of a country that you don't want to see them with weapons. You know, the Facebook Live. There is nothing Facebook Live will not cause. Is it not because of Facebook Live can manage your weapon when the season on your opposite print chance? Now the main print chance is not print, no on your opposite original print chance. Is it not the same Facebook that makes Chatabondo to come out and say he's the richest man in the world? No, on your Dangote and is it not Facebook Live? Is it not Facebook Live that makes him the hookup to come online and say they are now as a wine? And if they go to liver to sacrifice crocodile, so how often?
Did you see that? That is somebody who, if you finish talking this nonsense, finish talking this rubbish, he will tell you, yes, we must support ESN, IPOB DUS. That's this is about 2 minutes of nonsense that probably he may have spoken for more than 3 or 4 hours. And this is just 2 minutes out of that nonsense. If you go there and listen to the bunch of things he said, you would have heard him talking about ESN, DOS, and he would even be talking about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, where he is, you know, praising the security apparatus or security agencies of Nigeria. It's a whole country of Nigeria. See them. The Chineke gave me many things. Look at this one. And there's another one we're looking for. We're asking, where is, how many of you remember this one? Where is this one that stole flag? How many of you remember this one? He came and took away flag that was hanging in our government house. This one. This is another IPOB Nigeria. Another criminal. Where this one now? I don't even know where whether Amadio have finally buried him. We don't know. You know. Anyway, we'll go back to our Prime Minister's message. We'll go back to our Prime Minister's message. All right.
Have come to destroy their evil agenda. Today, you will understand that the plan of the Islamic State has failed. Today, the Biafra people are proudly announcing the 40th state, which is called the United States of Biafra. 40 complete states, cut across board, including in the area where they claim they were never Biafra. I have come to learn from what Biafra did wrong in 1967 to 1970, I have come to learn what Wazirike did wrong from the time he started the Biafra movement, and I have come to learn what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did right and was in the process of doing before the plan and kidnapped him. I continue from there, and today we are where we are. They are not resting. Those IPOB Nigeria are not resting as well. Every given opportunity, they think that there is infight in the Biafra government. They will say, oh, their hope now is that they are fighting. And they are hoping that there is infight in the Biafra government. That is to tell you that, like we said, they are cost. They are
cost. That is to tell you that they are cost. If you listen to that last guy that spoke, can't you see the cost upon him? They are cost. Because how can you be bringing the voice of our Prime Minister that is not different from what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has ever preached? It's not different from what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has ever preached. In Biafra, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu declared that we must not find any roadblock. No military checkpoint must be found anywhere in Biafra land. Anywhere you see them in Biafra land, engage them. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have you forgotten that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu preaches that way? So, and our Prime Minister is engaging in the same language with the same tone and the same thing. This idiot who is cursed is bringing it out and is calling our Prime Minister an illiterate and a bloody civilian. And when he's saying he doesn't even know that our Prime Minister is not a civilian. He is a military man, the Prime Minister of Biafra Republic government and a military officer. He's not a civilian. So if civilians are bloody, then you that is talking, you are that bloody civilian. Because you are a bloody, cursed fellow. Evil people. Let me continue.
What Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did right and was in the process of doing before the plan and kidnapped him. I continue from there, and today we are where we are. They are not resting. Those IPOB Nigeria are not resting as well. Every given opportunity, they think that there is infight in the Biafra government. They will say, oh, their hope now is that they are fighting. And they are hoping that there is infight in the Biafra government. That is to tell you that, like we said, they are cost. They are cost. And they can never rise again. Biafra government in exile is a government that nobody born of a woman marching on this planet, using your foot to walk on the ground, will ever destroy. Biafra has been restored in 2023. We have a government, we have a structure of the government of Biafra, we have every department that made Biafra government a legitimate government. The people of Biafra are loyal to the government, both in the exile and in the homeland. We have governors, state administrators in all the 40 states of Biafra. We have the deputy governors, which is called administrators. We have the secretary of state of each state in Biafra land. We have the chairman and managers of county and the district. If you do not understand that with this structure we have now, one day you will sleep in Nigeria and wake up in Biafra. It means that you are an idiot. I told you that by the time I finish with Nigeria, you will sleep in Nigeria one day and wake up in Biafra. The next phase is to set up the police of Biafra. The reason why we have not set up the police is because it is going to be state police. Every state will have their police. Every state will be independent. It is going to be local police, and there is no interference from the central government of Biafra. The military is a joint military, it's one military that will protect the territorial integrity of Biafra. When one state is attacked, it means that you have attacked all of us. So my people, for those who are asking when are you going to declare Biafra, we have already declared Biafra. We are only waiting for us to conclude the last phase of the Biafra government, and one day you will sleep and wake up in Biafra. Like I said, then we must capture every cranny of the Biafra territory.
Now that particular, I see you, my beloved sister, I see you clapping your hands. Yes, thank you. Yeah, that particular thing you are waiting for is about to be done. That particular thing you are waiting for is about to be done. On the 2nd of December, we are counting down. 2nd of December, we are counting down. Our PM is going to carry his whistle and blow. Poo, 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 Biafra. And then from that day on, anything that opposes Biafra will be cut down. Anything that raises its ugly head in Biafra will be cut down. Anybody that say I am governor of Nigeria in Biafra will go down. From that day, we will begin to take territory from territory to territory, from state to state, from county to county. We will recover every land. I'm telling you, some people, by the time we recover all the lands of Biafra, some people that are part of the zoo, some of them will be crying, please, can you cut us inside Biafra? Please, can we just join you and enjoy the goodies of Biafra? Those are the kind of things you'll be seeing. Just like in the Zama today, you see them. Some of them are trying to cut corners to see how they can come in and engage. Some of them are already saying, we did not attack him too much. We only attack him with evidence. We did not attack everything that they said. We attack with evidence. Some of them are already saying, they sent us, some people, to tell us what to do. We are not that kind of people. We know all of you. And the people you see today, do you remember that this idiot that played his voice? One day he was wearing cap and he removed the cap. He said, Simon Ekpa, I know that you are doing the right thing, but I want you to stop. Please stop. I don't know if you remember that day. Somebody will tell you that you are doing the right thing, but I want you to stop. Just stop. You people, you know, you forget in a hurry. And most of those videos are videos we don't normally play on our platforms. But we remember they said those things. We remember everything they said. We are keeping records of them. We're keeping records of them. So, Biafrans worldwide, the dice have been cast, the dates have been set. What have you got to do? What role are you ready to play to make sure that Biafra declaration is smooth and it is going to work exactly the way our Prime Minister wants it? And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be so proud of us. So what role are you supposed to play? The Biafra armies are there. The Biafra government is there. And everything that we need, already we are preparing to launch our own social media platform. So that everything they will be looking for us. I'm telling you, because all the news, everything they want to hear about Biafra, they will come to Biafra social media. They will come and register in Biafra social media and see what we are doing. We're going to have our own platform, just like Facebook and YouTube. So that time, YouTube will do, if they do anyhow, we will show them anyhow, because we have our own platform. Everything, in fact, it will work even better than their own. Can't you see the way our government is structured? Can't you see even our Bitcoin, everything, how smooth it is? Like I showed us in the afternoon, let me try and bring it up again. Those of you that have questions to ask about the Biafra coin, there is a special helpline that has been made available. The USBT helpline is 1919-6272-134. The helpline. So those of you that want to invest in the Bitcoin, you want to know more about the Bitcoin, you want to know how it functions, that is the number to call. And if you are, ready to support what we are doing, you want to support the movement, please go to the website or go and locate your reps, and they will tell you what to do. They'll tell you what to do. If you just go on the internet already, and then you put in www.ipobinusa.org/donate, in your search engine, you are going to see the donate button. Press it and make sure you donate for our armies. Make sure you do that, because every day that our armies are engaging them, bullets are being expended, and anyone that goes out, it doesn't come back, we must replace it every day, in every of the fronts where the enemies are engaging our men, everywhere. And you know that now we are expanding our horizon, meaning that our army's presence will be seen all over Biafra land right now, even in the coastal area. The Biafra Liberation Army will also be establishing their presence in the coastal. So what it means is that more ammunition, more bullets, and more RPGs, more to protect all these areas, to protect all these places. So, and what do we need? We are not going to collect them for free. We are going to pay for them. And who is going to pay for them? You and I are going to pay for them. As in annual command on Biafrans in Canada, Biafrans in the USA, Biafrans all over Europe, Biafrans all over Asia, Biafrans in Australia, Biafrans in the Antarctica, Biafrans everywhere, all around Africa. Wherever you are as a Biafran, go and make sure you put in your support. If you don't know how to do it on the website, you have your rep everywhere around the world. If there's any one of you that needs the contact of your reps, you can quickly call us and we will give you their contact. Or you can write it on the comment section right now as you're watching me. I will be rounding this program up in the next 15 minutes probably. So you can ask me and I will provide you the contact to every one of your reps. Every one of your reps, will have their contact. So you call them and they tell you how you will support. That is especially those that are having challenges in doing these things themselves. So somebody will be available to help you. Somebody will be available to help you. I'm sure you heard everything our Prime Minister said about all what we achieved in 2023. And now the things we have also added in 2024 is massive. Massive. In 2024. After that 2023, you were only talking about the Bitcoin. You have not seen it yet, but now you have seen it. As at that 2023, we were only speculating about the referendum. Now the self-referendum is on. Voting is on. About that 2023, you have not yet known the day that Biafra will be declared. Now you know, December 2nd. And that is actually what is making them run mad right now. That's actually what is making them run mad right now. Yes, I am, and I am proudly so, the armor bearer of my Prime Minister, Odoguma Simon Ekpa. Yeah. So please, let us play our own role. So you cannot say, he said he will declare Biafra. He declared it. What happened? We must consistently play our role. Consistently. Because Biafra restoration is not just for one person. It is for everyone. Everyone must be involved to make sure it becomes a reality. Everyone must be involved. And now, as our Prime Minister is going from place to place, as I also reported in the afternoon, he is going, to visit the Nordic countries. Biafrans in the Nordic countries, in Norway, in Finland, in Sweden, in Denmark, in Iceland, all the Nordic countries. You are expecting our Prime Minister on the 31st of this month. That's the date, 31st of March. Biafrans in the Nordic. And this is the number 15 world tour of the countries. Number 15. The location is on the Zoom. You know, he asked me, like I told you, he's going to land in one of the countries. I don't need to tell you the country where he will be while we are going to connect in the Zoom. You know, and obviously with the fear now, but you know, we have to be, you know, very discreet in what we are doing. So the PM is going to be stopping by in one of those countries in the Nordic, and then on the 31st of March, he will be bringing to you, you know, all the updates. You know, I saw the updates he posted yesterday that another door has been opened, and the doors that are being opened onto our PM, you need to be available. You need to be available, you know, on the 31st. You need to be ready on the 31st, be available, and you are going to get all the updates from the PM. All the updates, you're going to get it from the PM. Let me just go through the Twitter handle and see if there's any other quick breaking news. There is no breaking news as of now. There's no breaking news as of now. You know, PM obviously, I'm sure now is in a very crucial meeting. You know, and everything is for Biafra. Everything is for Biafra. Every minute, you know, our PM spends is to the advantage of Biafra. So the Nordic countries, please get ready to receive the Prime Minister on the 31st. All the Biafrans in Norway, all the Biafrans in Sweden, all the Biafrans in Iceland, Biafrans in Finland, Biafrans all around these countries, in Greenland, every of the land that are in the Nordic area, Denmark, every of this land in the Nordic, you are going to be blessed with the presence of our Prime Minister on the 31st of March. And it's going to be 6 p.m. Biafra time. It's going to be what? 6 p.m. Biafra time. Every one of you are invited. Every one of you are invited. You need to be there. You must be there. So that is the much I can take tonight. And before I leave, I want to appreciate Ayochukwu for giving this Anum Pama, for giving this Anum Pama, you know, water. And let me play it. You know, this is the way we roll. We are mad. We are mad. And our own madness, it has swag. You know, we are mad with swag. The PM is Ajala Travel all over the world with a swag. Right? That's it. Correct. All right. Listen and see how Ayochukwu, you know, gave this idiotic 7,000 teeth.
So that because hammer that now one mention second in command. Yes. No God very had difficult.
Discussion. Why? All of you.
How can somebody have a discussion with Anum Pama like you? No, nobody cannot listen to Ewu like you and pay attention to you. Do you have anything to say? You're coming to tell us that Ebu your commander. Are you coming to ask Egoleke? You are talking rubbish, you know. And if you ask idiot now, say Ewu. It's on the fellow break. I had a fellow break and I fellow break. I had a G break. You see that he didn't hold break for you. On the G break for what? I had a G break. The reason why I had a G break when I didn't lose break just to Timolendin Zama like you.
When time come, I got form of the Afghan government in exile. Which was the issue where I won't land the canal.
Discussion. Why? All of you.
No, because one you have to do Let me tell you something. We are mad. We are mad about Biafra. We are mad. We are mad. We are mad about Biafra. How? We are fanatical about Biafra. So when people like you call our call, we feel like it is. We feel you know why. Because
your commander. And the commander has said agent. And tomorrow you see they see gentle, and the idiot is not, he cannot talk. Your commander, propaganda demons. Please, I want to give my beloved brother the microphone. Mbatwegu Ilabuchi Alexander Machineke. Please grab the mic.
Vam.
Them.
The most rugged pastor. Machineke Ekenem all Biafra.
Thank you.
Who are under your voice. Ekenene Bunara Onisiai Mazin Namundi Okukano, and also to our able and amiable Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa Njoko. Yes, sir. Only witness so much, Moon play voice, all these charlatans. Because here how distraction to us. Maybe today I'm gonna be open. I was once a national secretary at IPOB South Korea. Afam Bumbatu Alexander Ilabuchi. Yembo signboard. When we bought them at Ojo. So as I'm speaking, I know they are listening. I want one thing to everybody. These people, they listen to our program even more than those supporting Simon Ekpa.
Yes, so I'm telling you, some of them even voted before some of us. I'm telling you, some of them have casted their votes. Honestly.
The reason why the witches don't sleep is because they know that the night is a quiet time for those they want to hunt. They don't sleep. Before any them poor things and things. Before Nchirabo Kumbafu Hapora IPOB South Korea. A lot of things happened. And one of the things Choriku before Ghana and Major Choriku, for them who are listening, who are spying and hearing my voice, they are listening right now. Oburuna Madu, Oni Yibo, Bonye Biafra, Mo Unyo Ebobuna, as long as no Biafra, realize you are senior choices so no. Stop witch hunting that person. Because as I speak now, they are witch hunting me for saying no to the road that leads to darkness. They are witch hunting me in everything I do, as in everything I do. Emma Mazi Okoji. And sometimes I hear you recommending him. He's my very bosom friend. But once Okoji pulled out of Rihanna, the national state police of this country, they report to Okoji, therefore has submitted how terrorists to deport their own brothers because now Simon Ekpa.
Can you imagine? Very evil.
They are doing the same thing to me. Why I'm saying this is for Biafrans to hear my voice. For Biafra, hey, You cannot push a man to the wall and ask him not to react. I'm a national secretary, and when I'm a national secretary, it shows you that I have information of data, intels of everyone. They are fighting me. They are frustrating me. They have moved my name to everywhere, trying to make things. In fact, they are making things difficult for me. As I'm talking to you, I'm facing challenges.
You need to meet with our brother. That our brother here now. Meet with him. You people must form a formidable force. Nothing will happen to you. These people are demons, and they have failed and they will continue to fail. I'm telling you that.
Mbaru akarịa ahụ na anabai. Mbaru akwara eje mbaru anyhow because ọkwasa osisi ka agwa na ga-egbu ya. Ọkwụrụ ebe ọkwụ. It was just for a long time. I was in mood. Na mmadụ emezi mere nụ gawazie. Achọrọ m ife esi ebe a. Because unu na-atụrụ m asị. Ihe niile mụnụ anyị na-eme unu ji aghụghọ na-abịa na ya. Ihe unu na-eme bụ cartel. Unu ewere village politics. Ịma ụdị politics a na-eme n'ime village ka e buru bata IPOB. With hunting politics.
They have turned IPOB into APC.
Thank you. APC self at least you have forgotten the ground corner there. Somebody borrow boy say vogue and then we home. Onwe off go na Nigeria. Omadi had a corner Nigeria. All of a sudden a mayor only see. He has no personal sense of reasoning to think out what to do. Then when you are telling him, he will not listen. Eventually, if you go anywhere with him and he discover your intelligence, jealousy becomes the order of the day. Remember what I said about institution of evil, where the first level is. I explained them last time I talked to you. Let me not go far. Unu nega enti anama unu biko. He that lives in a glass house does not throw a stone. No man is an island, and nobody is a champion to violence. Makani nwara akwụkwọ n'obodo ino does not mean that na mmadụ enweghị ike ijide gị dọọ mkpụrụ amụ gị dọpịa ya. Let me leave that way because I want to save your page. I understand what they are doing these days. Then to Biafrans, Bikonu. Onyegena, that's it. We don't have time to listen to all this. Look at Mazi Simon Ekpa. Look at what he has outlined that he has achieved within. It's not even up to 1 year. That is what is marveling me. And he has done that. He is doing more, and even before we digest the one he's doing, he's bringing another one. Before we digest another one, I'm telling you, that is honestly, constantly. And with this, he has won the heart of Biafrans all over the world.
Yes.
After somebody from Ghana, Canada, before the person at Borgi, that person, if you plug in a phone, I don't go for so long, now more observe.
Yes.
Immediately she's convinced, she pick her phone. Say, no, let me look for this one. There are so many people like that. Please, name. If we on and make it a master prophet of good here, 7,000 feet. You're not going the mother of Chakramite. You know, follow. Open kupu. But I go within that self, you need the West. You need the West agree within that. Oh, 9 inches like a toy, no. You can't now. To be out of memory. You have managed. But I go. I don't call the alcohol. Then, you ain't after Garanobo. Assisa. No Igbo, Assisa. In English, confession. The spirit of those they have killed is fighting. and they are confessing. More is coming. I said it last time. Remember,
Yes.
more confession is coming. Each time they sleep and wake up, the spirit will possess them to begin. Even the same Nigerian government will begin to hunt them everywhere they are.
Yes.
And the idea our PM, any day our PM say anywhere you see, photos you see, photos I see, everybody from Dami, Kutua, any doors, everybody from there, IPOB Nigeria, yeah, also. But Mama Noga hear me because of Wokobioma, and he's willing to forgive them and accept them.
Yes.
But that pride in them will never allow them to come back to their senses. And I'm telling all Biafrans that my life is in danger. And the early day after on a newspaper South Korea, a man that I have refused not to be pushed to the wall. Any day from a newspaper South Korea, man that I said enough is enough. And then my hymn.
Exactly.
And for those hearing my voice, do not be dismayed. Because I want to tell you one thing. In the next 200 years, Nigeria has no way to go, has no future. The good old time on Obodo Ibona Tao, for you get Monteketa, you go to Wogi, in a Ronyocha, Afuena Taketa, or Itachaya Fabata, or Itachai Uruechi, the Borkumo, we send the way home to you, because the Patawa, what is the matter? Or Itacha Fuena Taketa, look at all look at some few African nations who are waking up. They go to Senegal. Look at that young, brilliant, vibrant young man who just took over as a president. Look at what he's saying to France. Face to face, he's telling them face to face that enough is enough. And you and I cannot get up to tell these people that enough is really enough.
Thank you, Mazi. Let me be able to.
No, Biafra, I don't like it. Say that I know that he knows that he has not the capacity to bring Biafra. You don't have the capacity to bring Biafra, and you see someone who has the capacity to bring it. Why not follow him? Let us unite. Put our hearts together. Let us stand still and follow our able Prime Minister, Mazi Simon. Because the only reason all this problem is going on is this. Those who they have placed under salary cannot get their salary anymore, and everywhere is taken. And the only way they can get the salary is for them to go and what are you doing? Go and do something. There's no money to give you. If you are those that are giving 1,000, they're giving $200 now. If you want us to get money, you can't see what is happening.
Somebody's on the phone, so just round up so that I'll put the person.
I'm rounding up. I'm just opening up my mind.
Yeah,
please.
Thank you.
And finally, for me to come in, please, Biafrans, Bikono, onye ọbụla na-akpọ na call. Biko nata na okwu eze. Unu afụghị ihe mere page 191 abụ 247. Ịbata ịta okwu eze. Ọ bụrụ na ị maghị ị ga-ekwu tụọ ya n'ilu, anyị ga-aghọta. Save our life until mgbe page anyị pụtara. Anyị bịazie ebe ahụ ihe sọrọ ya na-eme ya. Ekele m onye ọbụla.
Thank you so much.
Obiri igwe chekwabara anyị Nnamdi Kanu, chekwabara anyị Simon Ekpa. Onye si na ya agaghị adị ndụ fu Biafra, a sị ma na megide ya.
Yes.
Ọfụrụ anyị na-atụ ngwu, agha ngwu zuo ha ahụ. Chineke nara ekene, chekwaba gị. Vam.
Thank you.
God bless you.
Thank you so much, Mazi.
N'afa Chukwu abịama.
Ise. Thank you. All right. Okay, Mazi Christian, I have you on the speaker now. Please go ahead.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, you're on speaker. Just go ahead.
Okay. I won't take too much of your time, but because there's a brother, he called me this morning
asking for, but I don't have the number of the UK rep or somebody. So if you can, first of all, if you can send the number of a rep in UK here, maybe London, wherever it is, or if you can put it online so that I can. Hello?
Yeah. Go ahead. While you are talking, I'm going to be putting it online. Just go ahead and talk.
Okay, no, I'm phoning. So maybe all right. So maybe when I put on the YouTube TV, maybe I can see it. But now, so the guy told me that he has been watching and waiting. That he is convinced that Biafra is here and that he wants to partake. So I was so happy, so impressed. Listen, I would definitely reach you so that I can not the district every month. So then, but what I was trying to say is that our PM, because you showed a picture of one, the Kelechi and Prince, whatever, guy got a picture. So these are people that they are nowhere to be seen anymore because our PM, I think his name ought to be also Afia. It's one Afia a long way. Good market they sell himself. You understand? Huh? So Biafrans are people who they're not people you can just manipulate for so long because they watch and they see what you do. So you can't just come and forcefully. No. The nature of the people is unbelievably Republican by nature, and they're very smart in their own way. So if you come, you just say, no, they will just ignore you. That is why some politicians, they will come, they do whatever, but at the end, they will not be supported. So I'm I'm happy about this whole thing, and because we are moving ahead. We are there now. So because it's negative now. Can't compare it now.
I'm just typing it. There are two numbers, so I'm just typing them now.
Okay, let me leave you so that you can round up also. God bless you, bro.
Thank you so much. 349. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Master Christian. All right. This number you are seeing here is a UK number. Those are the UK rep. Those are the UK rep. This number displayed on the screen. If you are in the UK, there are two numbers on my screen. There are two telephone numbers on my screen. Call these numbers. And in fact, UK has been doing so fantastic in this, awareness and the support. UK, they come up with fund every week. Some other states, they come once in a month. Most of the states come every week, but UK has been very, very consistent and with a reasonable sum, but not as much as we expect from Biafrans in the UK. Do you understand? Because there are so many Biafrans in the UK, so many. Yeah, hello? Yeah. Yeah, are you aware that I'm on a live broadcast? No, it's not true. Nobody stops you. Okay, is that our brother from South Africa? Okay. Let me put you on speaker. Yeah, it's the network probably. It's not me. Go ahead now. You are on speaker. Watching it.
Yeah, my brother. All Biafrans.
Yeah.
I welcome Biafrans, and I've been following your program. I just came in now. I'm trying to log in. I can't come in. So I decided to call you on phone. Even the last speaker that just called you now, based on what he said. So what I want to say to our Biafran brothers, the truth is very, very open and wide. No blind man, even blind man can see. Yeah. Because if I direct direction by Niger. And from the beginning, I've been following our PM today. I used to tell people, so much belief over this man. I believe in this guy died. No matter what, the guy is standing in the truth, and the truth is about wagging. Onyegi direction, onyegi mepeye ina browsing care baby so I'm just trying to say that everything you guys are doing is wonderful, and a lot of people are coming up and waking up. I saw your last exposition when you brought occasional prophet. And I can actually imitate PM. I don't even like going to it. Whenever I pass through, I see this thing, I just scratch it over. Because so more I gotta get into just they provoke my mind. So, but for your exposition, in the
by force. Where's my boss?
My brother, you guys are doing very, very great and wonderful. And then I was with our PM in when he visited the Greece. But him go zoom out. Sometimes he can't even they can't find you in. Before I know it, they kick me out. So I'm just very happy. In short, anytime I hear PM and hear you guys, my strength and my hope is getting larger and larger every day. When you ask my children, say if I say I'm a Biafra, that is all they know. They don't want to talk about anything in Nigeria. No, but even on Biafra. So what I'm trying to say is that and then on Biafra, and then on Ebona. If you have not registered, go and register. If you have not voted, go and vote. If you have not collected your ID, go and log in and collect your ID as a Biafran man.
Thank you.
Because the road is open widely for us to walk into our destination, which is Biafra. I wish you well, Mazi, and I say you guys should take care of yourself.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mazi Prince. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
That's my brother Prince. Thank you so much. Sure. All right. And somebody was asking me for the link to vote. I have put the link to vote on the comment section. Everywhere you are watching now, if you are watching on YouTube, you're watching on Facebook, any of the places, you will see the link. Let me post it again. I've put it before, but let me post it again now. The comment that is coming from me, wherever you are watching, is the link to vote. Click that link now. I just put there. It will lead you to go and vote. Or you just go to the website of the government website. If you go to the government website, either IPOBinusa.org or BiafraRepublicGov.org. Go there, you will see votes. You use it and vote. So that is it for you. The link is there right now. Go there and click it and vote. Who is that person that was asking me for the link? Somebody was asking me for the link. That is what's that name? Ago Patrick. Ago Patrick said I need the link. And meanwhile, the number still displayed on my screen is our UK rep. There are two numbers there, our UK rep. So if you are in the United Kingdom, those numbers, call them right now. Tell them you want to support. They're going to tell you how to go about it. Anything you give, you submit to any of these reps, it will be accounted for. And your name will be called during the fundraising. That is if you want your name to be called. If you don't want your name to be called, you tell them you are donating as an anonymous. It will also be recognized. So once your name is called, it means it has gone into our archive that you have contributed to Biafra. You understand? So call the reps. They are also going to teach you how you can be able to do these things on your own if you want to make that donation on your own. Please do that. Somebody is in my room. Easy. The screen is very blank. I am not comfortable with that. If I can see your face, then I can close it and bring you without the camera if you want. But I can't bring you in if I'm not sure who is there. For the safety of our own channel, we are careful who we bring in, okay? So easy, show me your face, open your camera, I see you, and then you can close it back. If it doesn't happen that way, I won't take the risk of bringing someone that will come and display nudity for me on my channel, and then our channels will begin to have problems. So in case you are a very pure person and you don't have that intention, please understand that I have to take precaution, okay? Open your camera and let me see you, and then I bring you in without the camera if you don't want to show your face. Yes, you are voting through Gmail. It is Gmail that you use to vote. If you have already voted, if you click that link, it will tell you you have already voted. If you have already used your Gmail, you cannot be able to vote twice. So we don't do vote rigging. We don't rig votes. It is one man, one vote for our referendum. One man, one vote. That's how it is. That's how Biafra roll. That's how Biafra roll. All right, Umuchineke. I think I'm going to be bringing it to a close here. This man is very funny. I just want to listen to him. Hello, I just want to listen to this man. This master prophet. Hello, this man is very funny. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna be leaving it here. Let's go.
Are we man all this while? Nahana Obamas and Nandekano or Wema. Look at me shooting him. On when him get a grown, come no matter. In December 22nd December, Mazen Nandekano ordered DOS and Chike Doziem and one other barrister Nacho Ekpa here in writing. Mazen Nandekano to stop attacking Simon Ekpa. Mazen Nandekano ordered that. Supreme Commander of the Indigenous People of Biafra, Nandeze Bino, last year December, they're in writing, Jakane Jeri de Siha, Jeno, one of you is here. Stop, boy, did not attack Simon Ekpa. Mazen Nandekano could. Chike doesn't moment. They disobeyed.
They disobeyed. They disobeyed.
Shineke Ogok, are we mana? Shineke Ogok, are we mana? Shineke Ogok, are we mana? Ogok, are we mana? All this while, Nahana Obamas and Nandekano or Wema. Shineke Ogok, are we mana? All this while, Nahana Obamas and Nandekano or Wema. Shineke Ogok, are we mana? All this while, Nahana Obamas and Nandekano or Wema. Shineke Ogok, are we mana? All this while, Nahana Obamas and Nandekano or Wema. Shineke Ogok, are we mana? All this while, Nahana Obamas and Nandekano or Wema. Shineke Ogok, are we mana? All this while, Nahana Obamas and Nandekano or Wema. Shineke Ogok, are we mana? All this while, Nahana Obamas and Nandekano or Wema. Look at me shooting him. On when him get a gun, come no matter. In
Easy, your camera is on. If your camera is on, I cannot see you. You need to go to show light. Put light on your face and show light on your face. Your camera is on, but everywhere here is blank. I can't see you, okay? Put light on your face. Let me see you. So you have to do that, please.
So, Shineke Pogok, are we man, all this while, Nahana Obama's and the Kano, or Wema? Look at me shooting him. On when him get a gun, come no matter. In December 22nd December, Mazen Nandekano ordered DOS and Chike Doziem and one other barrister Nacho Ekpa here in writing. Mazen Nandekano to stop attacking Simon Ekpa. Mazen Nandekano ordered that. Supreme Commander of the Indigenous People of Biafra, Nandeze Binuno, last year December, they're in writing, Jakane Jeri de Siha, Jenyeno, one of DOS here, stop, you did not attack Simon Ekpa. Mazen Nandekano Korea. Chike doze momre.
They disobeyed him.
They disobeyed.
They disobeyed him. They disobeyed him, and because they are working with the enemies of our freedom. Mazidike, yeah, grab the mic. Let's have you be the last guest tonight, so that we'll close the church.
Good evening from here.
Welcome, Mazi. Master
Prophet. Wow. But 2 years now, I have not heard from him.
Okay.
Yes. Yesterday, I listened to that his program. He was telling even his the kind of family. Also,
yes.
Brother, at least I'm waiting for December. No, we will see in Finland.
Oh wow! Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. Yes. I'm gonna see a lot of people in Finland. A lot. A lot. Wow, that's great. That's great.
That is where we will have joy.
Yeah. Yes. 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 Thank you so much, Mazi. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you.
The matter of we are going home.
Yeah.
We are going. My brother.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you. All right. Ebon. Thank you very much. Okay. Oh, cool. Let me play it from button.
Chineke Pogok, are we man all this while? Nahana Obama's and the Kano or Wema. Chineke Pogok, are we man all this while? Nahana Obama's and the Kano or Wema. Chineke Pogok, are we man all this while? Nahana Obama's and the Kano or Wema. Chineke Pogok, are we man all this while? Nahana Obama's and the Kano or Wema. Look at me shooting him. On when him get a gun, come no matter. In December 22nd December, Mazen Nandekano ordered DOS and Chike Doziem and one other barrister Nacho Ekpa here in writing. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu dere ede. To stop attacking Simon Ekpa. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ordered that. Supreme Commander of the Indigenous People of Biafra, Nnamdi Ezebiro, last year December, they're in writing, Jakane Jeri de Siha, Jenyeno, one of DOS here, stop, you didn't attack Simon Ekpa. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu Korea. Chike doesn't moment.
They disobeyed him.
They disobeyed.
One day you get disgrace. So when Proverbs chapter 26. One day new home back one day market get booked on. One day you get disgrace. So when Proverbs chapter 26. One day new home back one day market get booked on. One day you get disgrace. So when Proverbs chapter 26. One day new home back one day market get booked on.
All right. Thank you. Thank you very much for joining me tonight. The Lord bless and keep you. The Lord make his ways, his light to shine on your path, every one of you. And until I see you again tomorrow, thank you very much. Good night, everyone.
You are welcome to the United States of Biafra Security Administration website, the only approved online portal for Biafra citizens' ID card application and event registration. Click on the register button on the menu list if you are a first-time visitor. Fill in your name, phone number, email, and preferred password to create your user account. Check your email inbox for the account verification link from Biafra Security Administration. Click on the Verify Here Now button in the email to complete the verification process. After verification, log in to your account. Upon login, a pop-up message will ask if you want to access the application forms. Click on Go to see the overview and the privacy statement page. Please read carefully and tap Agree and Submit button to view the online application form page. Choose between two types of application forms, the ID card application form and the non-ID card application form. Ensure you read through the descriptions of each before making your choice. Once you select your application type, the application form will open to you for you to fill. Fill the entire form with accurate information and upload any required documents. To avoid errors, jot down answers to questions on paper before completing the online form. After successful filling the application form, you will be redirected to the Jumio verification page to verify your identity. Ensure the uploaded identity document matches the one used for verification. After successful Jumio verification, proceed to the payment page to make payments for your ID card. Upon successful payment, you will receive email confirmation. Please allow up to 7 days for administrators to review your application and make approval. Ensure all information provided is correct to avoid rejection and account suspension for security reasons. Make sure you comply with directives and guidelines provided throughout the process. Thank you. For your event registration to Finland Convention, kindly click on the events button on our website menu. This will direct you to the event page. Select the Finland Convention event. You will be taken to the login page. If you have an existing user account, log in with your email and password. Once logged in, access the convention application form. Fill out the form correctly and select your preferred ticket type. Click on the Pay Now button to make payment for your 2024 Finland Convention event tickets. After successfully submitting your application, wait for 7 days for administrators to review and approve your application. Upon approval, your event ticket will be emailed to you. Please ensure that your email address and all other information provided are accurate to avoid any issues with your application. See you all in Lahti, Finland from November 29th to December 3rd, 2024. Biafra, peace, unity, and freedom. Thank you. You are welcome.
Ọkpụkpụ mbụ abụrụ ọkpụkpụ na-anọ mmadụ n'onu onye aha ka dị ndụ. No. Ọkpụkpụ nke mụ ọ nọrọ gị n'onu ogbuo gị pii. No matter what, you can't take it out. Agbago mụ Nigeria n'onu. Gbaa ndị iro Biafra n'onu. Gbaa ndị si na Biafra agaghị abịa in 2023 n'onu. Arọ ma ha n'onu na-akụ ha wọwọ. Woto. Ọkpụkpụ a, you can never swallow it and you can never bring it out. So I want you people to understand that propaganda is ongoing. They even say they are signing petition to arrest Simon Ekpa. I do not know, what kind of petition they are signing to arrest Simon Ekpa for other reasons. These people don't understand that we are actually in freedom fighting. Freedom fighting where we do not validate Nigeria state. We are fighting for our freedom. Nigeria state have committed war crime, genocide, crime against humanity in our land, leading us to take the decisive decision we are taking today. And every necessary measure will be taken to make sure that we save Biafrans from Nigeria. Come 2023.
It may comb like this, you will be infected. If you eat me as a meat, or cancer kileri, you know cancer maybe, or you cancer you finish egg, come and eat me as a meat. If you eat me and go to sleep and wake up, you know, you can't eat me.
Your fake news about Simon Ekpa is not bringing him down. Your fake news about Simon Ekpa is not bringing him down. Your fake news about Simon Ekpa is not bringing him down. Your
I have become your last bus stop. And said it from the beginning till now. I will be your end until Biafra come. I don't see you there. Until Biafra will come.
Mazi Kesi. Amam nebo enwele anyi memo. And the somebody like Abu Mege, Abu the Male, who the Male where I am on this group. Just watch you go to this video. Came on this man now going a video or ordinary person call. When I have ordinary person, it was EJ Telejaka. What I watch go Mbona if social media, maybe WhatsApp, my Facebook, and all what they want to make man. But what if I not remember? What road the exposition I can't remember no. Cha. The man Jimmy. Even the man on our one or one to be on our one to be no. Because I've run any human being. I name even a middleman still. I walk one knock at again on our own way. One hour with the worst of it. I would come to say. I want to know an hour. Why can't you even if you are not on one? I was this man I work with social media. What I go see, I guess I'm what I need. I'm a will anya female more watch the man. Confirm whatever need. Oh, indeed, now they go against it at home. Nah, so one a bully. I don't want to wait. What now? Okay, you know, as somebody, oh, yeah, I'm going to me. I don't want to this man. She check it, man. She check it in a check you. She check it. The man on our bottom. Don't go never because all who came even see that home, even that home, all the one called what they give. All the call involved never. Because I've run is it only no ya be account what it at home, on ya pusiacha, is it on ya now, or put pusiacha, then I can want to go pusiacha. My lawyer, my cousin, and Simon Eber, no, I don't know, Manoya, almost trusted of Simon Eber, I put out when get ya. I do the way this man, Commander ESN, of the point here, pusiacha.
This panic. Yes, I panic. I love it. They are panicking. Unbelievable. He's panicking. He's panicking.
Nah, in fact, all the call with never. Okay, Miss Wood, none the canoe as one at the. I want to go to one on the canoe. The channel might be open. Sha. There's nothing you will tell me. Someone ever na walk. Again on our walk. On our walk. What will you back at on our walk? Even against the city at home. It's also one bully apollo. And they want to wait. Okay, you know, as somebody, oh, you're not going to me. I don't Nah, this man, she check it, man. She check it in a check you. She check it. The man on our bottom. Not go never take because all came one of you were. And now, one mother, when I was called, and we are maybe in where Kunana, he said,
That is why I've always told you that where you take my name to, so long as my hands are clean, the people will bring the evidence to use against you. If you take my name to do evil, when I have not come to do evil in Biafra struggle, you will be exposed in the right time. Even your husband will send the information and the evidence to use against you. Your daughter will send me the information that we are going to use to expose you. Your husband, your children, your family members will send me the information we are going to use to expose you. I have been saying this thing from day one. Any place I stand is where I stand. I don't shift left and right. I stand where I stand until the end. Any place I stand is where I stand. I don't shift left and right. I stand where I stand until.
People don't know what is coming, do they? They have no idea. I feel sorry for the zoo. They have no idea. Any day that all of you gang up to support your one Nigeria garbage, the more you're digging your collective graves. Nigeria can never ever be fixed. It's broken beyond repair. Can never be fixed.